Hello, my friend. Welcome to Super English Talk. This is your host, Ashiqur. And today we have a very special episode for you. Our topic is 15 minutes a day can change your English practice tips for fluency. Yes, only 15 minutes. That's just a small part of your day. But if you use it well, it can transform your English skills. In this episode, we will learn why 15 minutes is enough to make progress. How to use those minutes wisely. Simple activities you can do every day. How to stay motivated. So sit back, relax, and listen carefully. If you can, repeat after me. Speak with me. This way you will improve both listening and speaking. The power of small steps. Many people think, I must study for hours every day to improve my English. But this is not true. In fact, trying to do too much can make you tired. It can make you stop learning. It's better to do a small amount every day. Think about a seed. You plant it in the ground. You give it a little water every day, and slowly it grows into a tree. Your English is the same. 15 minutes a day is like water for your language skills. It's not a big flood. It's a steady flow. If you practice for just 15 minutes daily, your brain will keep the habit. And your English will grow stronger without feeling heavy. Why 15 minutes works? Our brains like consistency. It's better to do a little every day than a lot once a week. Example. If you study for 15 minutes every day for 7 days, that's 105 minutes a week. If you study for 2 hours once a week, that's 120 minutes. Almost the same. But the daily method is better. Why? Because you keep English fresh in your mind. You don't forget between lessons. Your mouth, your ears, your brain. They stay active in English. How to use your 15 minutes. You might ask, Ashiqur, what should I do in 15 minutes? Here's a plan you can follow. 1. 5 minutes. Listening practice. Listen to English content. A podcast, a short video, or an audio lesson. Focus on understanding the main idea. 2. 5 minutes. Speaking practice. Repeat what you heard. Shadow the speaker. Copy their speed and pronunciation. Or talk about your day in English. 3. 5 minutes. Vocabulary and review. Write down 3 to 5 new words you learned. Make short sentences with them. Review yesterday's words. This method keeps your learning balanced. Listening, speaking, and vocabulary. All in one short session. Beginner-friendly listening tips. When you only have 15 minutes, you need to focus. Don't choose a long, difficult video. Pick something short and clear. Listen to it more than once. First time, just listen. Second time, pause and repeat. Third time, say it together with the speaker. This is called shadowing. It's one of the fastest ways to improve pronunciation. Example 15-minute session. Let's do a practice together. First 5 minutes. Listening. Here's a short sentence. I'm learning English every day, and I'm getting better. Listen once. Repeat. I'm learning English every day, and I'm getting better. Second 5 minutes. Speaking. Now try to change it. I'm practicing English for 15 minutes, and I'm improving. Repeat after me. Last 5 minutes. Vocabulary. New words. Practice, to do something again and again. Improve, to make something better. Every day, each day, without missing. Now make your own sentences. Say them aloud. Staying motivated. Sometimes, 15 minutes will feel too small. You might think, will this really help? The answer is yes. Because the magic is not in the minutes, it's in the habit. If you do it every day, you will start to feel more confident. Speaking will be easier. Listening will feel clearer. Remember, a little every day is better than a lot sometimes. Turning 15 minutes into a daily habit. When we talk about 15 minutes, it sounds easy. It feels light, but the real challenge is doing it every day. Think about brushing your teeth. You don't skip it because it's a habit. It's part of your day. You do it without thinking. English practice should be the same. It's not about finding time. It's about making time. Even if you are busy, even if you feel tired, you can still give yourself those 15 minutes. Because this is your personal investment. It's a gift you give to your future self. Direct hit: choose a specific time. One secret to building a habit is having a fixed time. Could be asterisk right after breakfast, asterisk during your lunch break, asterisk before going to bed. When you connect your practice to a daily routine, your brain starts to expect it. And when your brain expects it, you're more likely to do it. Keep it simple. Sometimes, learners make their practice too complicated. They try to study grammar, vocabulary, writing, and reading, all in one go. And after a few days, they feel exhausted. But remember, 15 minutes is not for doing everything. It's for doing something consistently. That's why your 15 minutes should feel light, like a short walk instead of a long hike. It should be enjoyable. It should make you want to come back tomorrow. Speak every day. If you really want fluency, you must use your voice, not just your ears. Many learners listen a lot but don't speak. They understand others but struggle to express themselves. Why? Because speaking is a muscle. If you don't use it, it stays weak. Your 15 minutes should include at least a few minutes of speaking. Talk about what you see. Describe your room. Tell an imaginary friend what you did today. Don't worry about mistakes. Mistakes are part of learning. Every time you speak, you get a little better. Headphones make listening easy. Listening can be hard for beginners. Native speakers talk fast. They use connected sounds. That's why in your 15 minutes, choose listening materials that are clear and slow. For example, podcasts for learners, YouTube channels with subtitles, or short English stories. And here's a tip. Repeat the same audio for several days. Each time, you will understand more, and it will feel easier. Open book: The Power of Repetition. Some learners think repetition is boring, but actually, repetition is powerful. When you hear the same words and phrases many times, they become natural. You start using them without thinking. For example, if you listen to the phrase, "I'm working on my English every day," it will become part of your own speech. You won't need to translate it, so don't be afraid to repeat. It's not a waste of time. It's building fluency. Memo: mini story practice. Let's try a mini story together. Story: Anna wakes up at 6 a.m. She drinks a glass of water. She reads a short English article for 10 minutes. Then she goes to work. Now your turn. Repeat after me slowly. Anna wakes up at 6 a.m. She drinks a glass of water. She reads a short English article for 10 minutes. Then she goes to work. Good. Now change the details. Say, I wake up at 7 a.m. I drink a cup of tea. I listen to an English podcast for 15 minutes. Then I start my day. See, this is simple, short, and effective. And it fits perfectly into 15 minutes. Glowing Star celebrates small wins. When you finish your daily 15 minutes, give yourself a small reward. It could be a smile in the mirror. It could be a cup of your favorite drink, or simply saying, "Well done, I'm proud of myself." Celebrating makes your brain happy. And when your brain is happy, it wants to repeat the action. Train your brain to think in English. One big goal for fluency is to think in English. Many learners translate in their heads from their native language. This slows them down. It makes speaking harder. In your 15-minute session, try 1 or 2 minutes of pure English thinking. Look around your room and name what you see. This is my table. That is my phone. The window is open. Then try adding actions. I am sitting. I am listening. I am learning. This simple activity helps you skip translation. You train your brain to connect ideas directly to English words. Counterclockwise arrows button: mix skills for balance. Fluency needs all 4 skills: listening, speaking, reading, and writing. But in 15 minutes, you don't have time for long activities. So here's a balanced plan. Asterisk 5 minutes listening. Asterisk 5 minutes speaking. Asterisk 5 minutes reading or writing. This way, you touch all skills, and no single part of your English is left behind. Calendar track your progress. Sometimes, progress feels invisible. You might think, I'm not getting better, but you are, slowly. To see it, keep a small journal. Write the date. Write what you did in your 15 minutes. Write one thing you learned. After 1 month, look back. You'll be surprised at how much you've done, and this will motivate you to continue. Man and woman holding hands find a practice partner. Speaking alone is good, but speaking with someone is better. Find a friend who also wants to learn. You can practice together online or in person. You don't need to talk for hours. Even 5 minutes of speaking to another human can make a difference. If you can't find a partner, you can record your voice and listen to it. You'll hear your mistakes, and you can fix them. Rocket the compound effect of 15 minutes. Think about this. 15 minutes a day is 105 minutes a week. That's more than 7 hours a month. And in 1 year, that's over 90 hours of focused English practice. This is the power of small actions. They add up over time. So, don't underestimate your 15 minutes. It's not just 15 minutes. It's a growing treasure. Studio microphone daily podcast shadowing. One effective activity is shadowing. This means listening to a speaker and repeating at the same time. Choose a short podcast clip, maybe 1 or 2 minutes. Play it. Repeat exactly what the speaker says, matching their tone, speed, and rhythm. At first, it's difficult. But after a week, you'll notice your pronunciation improving, and your listening will become sharper. Writing hand keep vocabulary personal. Many learners try to memorize huge word lists, but they forget most of them. A better way is to collect words that you actually use in your life. For example, if you work in a shop, learn phrases for talking to customers. If you are a student, learn phrases for asking questions in class. Write them down. Practice them in your 15 minutes. When vocabulary is personal, you remember it more easily. Light bulb end each session with a positive thought. At the end of your 15 minutes, take a deep breath. Say one sentence to yourself in English. It could be, I'm improving every day. I am proud of my effort. English is getting easier for me. This positive self-talk builds confidence. And confidence is a big part of fluency. Set mini goals for big results. Instead of saying, I want to be fluent in English, break it into smaller goals. For example, this week, I will learn 5 new phrases for asking questions. Today, I will practice pronunciation of the sound for 3 minutes. When you hit a mini goal, you feel success quickly. And success gives you energy to keep going. Musical notes use music for pronunciation. English songs can be great practice. Pick a slow song with clear lyrics. Listen once. Then try to sing along. It's like shadowing, but more fun. You learn pronunciation naturally, and music helps you remember words. Memo micro writing practice. Many learners avoid writing, but writing can be done in a short time. In your 15 minutes, write a quick message or describe your day in 3 to 5 sentences. This builds your grammar and vocabulary. And over time, you'll find your sentences becoming longer and more natural. Use a timer. When you set a timer for 15 minutes, you remove distractions. Your mind knows, this is English time only. Even if you feel tired, the short timer makes it easier to start. Because 15 minutes feels possible. Story retelling technique. Listen to a short story, maybe 1 minute long. Then close your eyes and retell it in your own words. Don't worry about being perfect. Just focus on getting the main idea. This helps your memory, improves your speaking flow, and teaches you to express ideas in different ways. Talk to yourself in English. Yes, it sounds funny, but it works. Look around and describe what you see. This is my cup. This white. I'm drinking tea. The more you practice thinking in English, the less you'll need to translate from your native language. Use voice recording. Record yourself speaking. Choose a topic, like my favorite food or my dream holiday. Speak for 1 or 2 minutes. Then listen to your recording. Notice your pronunciation, your pauses, and your grammar. You'll spot things you can improve. Focus on one skill per day. Don't try to do everything at once. Monday, listening practice. Tuesday, speaking practice. Wednesday, reading out loud. Thursday, writing. Friday, review and conversation. When you focus, you learn faster and more deeply. Shadow native speakers. Pick a short video or audio. Play one sentence. Pause. Repeat exactly what they say, matching tone, speed, and emotion. It's like copying their music. Over time, your pronunciation becomes more natural. Make English part of your routine. Attach English to things you already do. If you drink coffee every morning, listen to English during that time. If you take a walk, play an English audiobook. Soon, English won't feel like study time. Fluency is built one word, one phrase, one conversation at a time. This is Ashiqur from Super English Talk. Thank you for spending your time with me. I'm proud of you, and I'll see you in the next episode.